Hello and welcome back to Metroid Prime Remastered, where today I'm going to be probably finishing up this game. Because, yeah, we're at 85%. Wow, that's actually higher than I expected. Yeah, 85% completion. There's not that much left. Let's go get that last 15%. Hey, Wolfkinson. Unless I'm mistaken, we are done collecting things in Vendrana, Magmore, and the Choza Ruins. So it's just Phazon Mines left. I am doing fine, Wolfkinson. How about yourself? Hey there, Drake. Great. Right, Talon Overworld, I do still have some things to grab. This is the wrong place. I need to get over there. I do not need to be over here. I came in the wrong elevator. I actually kind of wish that they made it more obvious which elevator's connected to one another from the world map. But alas, they do no such thing. You just gotta kind of go and hope that you're going for the right one, or remember which one goes where. Well, the good news about being exhausted after a long day is the after a long day part. Means you're already done. Okay, so to get to the root cave from here, we just go through Talon Canyon. Can do. Now, for the first time, we go up the root cave, but first accidentally fall down. Jump on the droplets. Don't need X-ray visor to see these, but it certainly helps. The rain isn't making... It isn't impacting on this invisible platform. Nor does it seem to be on that one, but that one it is. So why not this one? Hear an item. And the item I hear is definitely not in there, so... When in doubt, powerbomb? Nothing. Ah. One of those where you can just jump out and grab it. I see. Is there anything that can help us get over there, or is it just jump for it? Just jump for it. Okay. I think that's it for the Talon overworld, I think. I'm pretty sure they didn't hide anything else in the frigate. The Great Tree Hall is all the way through the other elevator. But if I take the transport to Magmore East, I think that can actually get us back to the Phazon Mines without too much trouble. Did I hear an item? No, don't think so. Yeah, Wolfkinson, this remake is, I would say, the best looking game on Switch. It looks fantastic. And to top it all off, it's freaking running flawlessly. Okay, yeah. So left turn here gets us to the Phazon Mines. Like, Switch just doesn't get games that look this good and run at a flawless 60 FPS. It doesn't. And yet, here's one. I don't think I've ever been as pleased with a remaster as I have been with this one. Like, honestly, this is... They didn't do anything they didn't have to, and everything they... Well, except for the inability to charge without firing a couple practice shots first. Just about everything they did to change the game made it better. Which is mostly just visuals. Like, they left the core game intact. It's still running on a lot of the same code as the GameCube original was. But they made it prettier. They made it way prettier. They made it look like our memory of the original looks. Yeah, this absolutely is a great game to jump into the Prime series with. It's Metroid Prime 1, but as good as it's ever been. Plasma Trooper. Same thing as the other troopers, but Plasma Beam instead of others. And one of the incredible things about what they have done with this remake is, like, the original Metroid Prime already looked ahead of its time. Like, it was visually much better than just about anything else on the GameCube. But then they went and made it even better here. Like, the original already held up so well. And they still managed to improve on that. Okay, that's walk through phase on to get to Plasma Door. That is not where we want to go. Which means I gotta go back to the Metroid quarantine. No, it hasn't. Okay, I was expecting to get an elite, but I guess this one's already left. get to Metroid Quarantine. Go up here. No, not up. So that can take us to a room we have not yet been in. No, go to the upper level, then through the ice door. Got it. We are going to have to do some backtracking to go up, but we can wait until after we've got our final traversal upgrade from the guy in the thumbnail. Interesting how vaporizing something with the plasma beam, you know, the hot beam, instantly makes them vanish from our thermal visor. You'd think that they would glow very brightly until they're done disintegrating. Yep, we got wave troopers here. There, have some wave busting. Eats up missiles like nobody's business. But it does a lot of damage real quick. Got 2 elites in here, but neither one wants to come out and play right now. But hey, that's fine by me. And yeah, we just gotta go through here, and then we are on our way back to Metroid Quarantine. And of course, this elite's gonna bust out. So, we can kill elites with 2 super missiles or 4 plasma beam charges. Which goes to show the plasma beam is no slouch. Might as well get a quick and easy refill in here. Health refill, that is. And looks like Ice Spreader instantly deletes these guys from existence. Of course, it also costs 10 missiles to fire, so... Regular Talon Metroids? Yep. And now we can see the invisible platform. Much easier to jump on a platform, a moving platform that you can see. forget how to get up there. Isn't it like... Yeah. When in doubt, powerbomb. It's honestly a motto for getting 100% in just about any Metroid game. Out. I don't have to get rid of you, but... Little jerks. I still keep wanting Plasma Beam to be on down instead of left. Wish I could just freely change which beam was where. Is an item in here. I believe it's a missile pack under this mushroom. But getting it... It'll hurt somewhat, but... We've got the energy tanks to handle it. There's another thing later on where we absolutely do not have the energy tanks to handle it because Phazon does more damage the longer you stay in it. And boy does it get lethal pretty fast. Auto-aim actually preventing me from... Or aim assist, preventing me from getting a clear shot there. Now, if memory serves, there is an item down there-ish. So I should probably go get that before I just move on. Or maybe memory does not serve. I'm not hearing any items. This room is brighter than I remember it being. But hey, I'm cool with that. Being able to see without relying on the thermal visor, which makes it not that easy to see, is a good thing. Let's actually wait for this guy to go a little further. There we go. So at the bottom of this room is the item that I cannot get without dying at present. And blowing up that little block thing. Actually, how I get to said item. Okay, this is the dark one. That's right. The whole item down low thing must have also been thinking about how there's 2 exits to this room or something. But hey, there's gotta be an item in here, right? Or it's a missile station. Well, you know what? I could use the missiles. Would not make it all the way across if I tried to jump over there right now. I can make it back here. And then, when next this thing comes in range... There we go. Ah, there is an item down here. Down there. And in doubt, power bomb? Might have been able to get away with a standard bomb, but whatever. So my memory of the Metroid quarantine room being dark and having an item below the exit were both of this room and not the last one. Invisible bomb boots? That right there was our final remaining pirate log. Of course, they got a wave trooper. another wave trooper. Cordite. Can do. Excuse me, game. Let me grab it.
Recorded to logbook.
Log 11.369.4. As we continue to observe the development of Project Helix's elite pirates, it becomes increasingly obvious that these warriors will usher in a new era of space pirate dominance. They are incredibly resistant to damage, and their ability to transport and wield so many weapons at once makes them the ideal mainstays of our ground forces. Though they are not as quick as typical pirates, it makes little difference. With a platoon of elite pirates in the vanguard of an army of normal and flying pirates, we will have a near indestructible backbone that should turn the tide in any engagement. Omega pirate vulnerable to missiles, you say? What's this going to be, a save right before the Omega Pirate? Yup. And just to confirm... Yep, we are done gathering Chozo lore and pirate data. And also research. So all we have left is creatures and artifacts. And I know where both artifacts are. And I know what at least most of these creatures are. So I do believe we are on track to get 100% scans. I'm sorry. Processing and production are two separate things, but yes. Processing at maximum, production at 187%. Phazon radiation warning is still in effect. Do not enter a Phazon processing area without level 8 radiation gear. Prolonged exposure is 100% fatal. That is a high number. So, as far as these different troopers go, the power troopers we can dispatch with a single super missile. The plasma troopers, we just need to do 2 charge beams. The ice troopers effectively stop existing once you hit them with a single charge. You can deal with them at your leisure. Wave troopers take the most to bring down, 3 charge shots. But each charge shot temporarily paralyzes them. So, like, they are all less than potent. I'm sorry, what? Frigidite? Oh, up there. You know, some people call Frigidite ice. Look, is the Omega Pirate. I get the scan before combat starts. I can!
Recording to logbook.
Omega Pirate, most powerful of the elite pirate forces. Omega Pirate can become invisible to normal sight. It is vulnerable when cloaked, as all energy is drawn from defense systems. By exposing itself to Phazon, it can regenerate damaged tissue and organs. Considered the pinnacle of the elite pirate program, this enemy should be handled with extreme caution and maximum firepower. And also is the only thing in the game that full-on requires X-ray visor. Everything else you can get around without having it, but when he is invisible, even if you know exactly where he is, you cannot damage him unless you have the X-ray visor on. Okay, enough of that. Wave troopers. Oh, hey, we got power troopers. But also, we're done. Phazon suit looks nice in this game. So, we do need to go this way. But then we also need to go back, because we absolutely must visit the Phazon mining tunnel before we can finish this game. And we did have to come here. don't believe there's anything else in here. Yeah. So back through Metroid Quarantine we go. And all we have left to find are the flamethrower beam combo. And I forget whether beam combos give you additional missiles. If they do, then that's about it that we need. And if they do not, then we also need to find 5 missile packs instead of just 3. Yeah, not sure exactly how many missile packs we'll need, but actually I bet I could find out by looking at our completion percentage. 92%. I wonder if this still has the bug from the original release where the Phazon suit doesn't count as a percentage point until you reach 100% item collection. We also need to get 2 Chozo artifacts, so that'll be 2%, so that brings us up to 94. Then Flamethrower brings us to 95. And then 5 missile packs, I guess, takes us to 100, so yeah, I guess getting Flamethrower does not increase our missile count. Hello. Didn't realize we could find you guys outside the impact crater. Fission Metroid. Metroid with the ability to split into 2 forms. The Fission Metroid is a mutant capable of splitting in 2. This split endows the new creatures with invulnerability to most weaponry. This effect is unstable, resulting in weaknesses to a type of weapon fire. The vulnerability appears to be random due to the chaotic nature of Phazon mutation. Still just Fission Metroids, not like Wave Fission Metroid or Ice Fission Metroid. Cannot powerbomb with one of them on me. Or no, I was pressing the wrong button. A little jerk. Make our way through here. We don't have to kill every Metroid. This ain't Metroid 2. This guy's trying to keep pace with us. Joke's on him. He can't go through doors. And yeah, there's one of the artifacts. The other one is also in the hands of a space pirate. Now our boost ball has a red glow to it. So, neat. And yeah, because of all these things that we got a bomb on the way to the artifact, it is impossible to survive the trip to and from it without the Phazon suit. Alright, one left to get, which is in the hands of yet another creature here in the Phazon Mines. The fact that Hunter Metroids snap your vision to them. It's kind of annoying. Let go of me. You. Stop. Said stop. We already got the item in here. Again with the invisible bamboos. You know, before this run, I never really bothered to look out these windows, but that's the impact crater right there. I never realized, it never clicked for me that the Phazon mines were just right on the outskirts of the impact crater. Yeah, from those windows we can see not only the impact crater itself, but also looking up we can see the Chozo Temple. The suspended bit of rock above it. And that's neat. Okay, so Phazon Processing Center, we've been to there. And actually, I think there might be an item in there. Yeah, it's way too big to not have an item, right? Like, yeah, there was an item in here, but the room itself is huge. There's probably, like, a missile pack hidden in there. I should go check. It's easy enough to reach from here, just gotta go through to Elite Control, where we are heading anyway, so, yeah. And let's just ignore these ice troopers to the best of our ability. We might be able to get away with ignoring them completely. Yep. And will one of these elites wake up, or is it just going to be regular troopers? Looks like it's just going to be regular troopers. And I am cool with that. Excuse me, fellas. Don't mind me, just passing through. Shadow Pirates are mildly annoying, but we can get away with ignoring them just as much as anyone else. Got fish and Metroids down there too. Now, if memory serves, there's a missile expansion like over there. like a super missile to take out a turret. Lived. Not only did he live, he lived and the Metroids left him alone. I do hear an item. Hold on. Nope, not here. Which means probably higher up. Got it. Well, good thing I came back here. There's still pirates alive here? I guess they would be up above. Now, for these twisty spider ball tracks to exist, surely that has to take you somewhere, right? Or does that just drop you onto the platform with the missile, I guess? And then this one takes you over there, which you use to get higher up into the room. So now we want to take the wave beam door that is ahead and to the left. Yeah, Impact Crater, Chozo Temple. Both very visible from here. Yeah, there kind of is. It makes it easier to get up here, but sure does waste a whole lot of time. And why does this one exist? I guess just to make you look to see the rest down below. Yeah, the one up there, it's not guarding anything. There's no way up there. Yeah, it's got to just be there to tell people, hey, maybe take a look. Okay, so from here, I want to go down to the bottom level through the ice beam door. even bothering with this? I don't have to stay in here. Confirming there are no items to be heard in here. Okay. Of course, it's wave troopers. Plasma beam door has to be guarding the flamethrower. Has to be. Okay, but I need to make the force field inactive. I need to, like, get there without alerting any pirates or something? How do I deactivate this force field? All right. That's how. And yep, that's flamethrower. Which is all beam combos. And yeah, we still need to find 4 more missile packs. 4 missile packs and 1 artifact. Then we are done. Problem is, finding the last 4 missile packs is often not the easiest. Round 1. Three more missile packs. Wait a minute. Where was the Phazon Elite? I walked past it and paid no attention to it. Hang on. All the pirates in this room have respawned. They tend to respawn when you get 2 rooms away. Yep. Annoying. Don't mind me, guys. I'm not here for you. Yeah, I walked right past this guy. Hang on, buddy. We'll bust you out of there. Phazon Elite. Elite pirate infused with energized Phazon. The Phazon-charged elite pirates rely more on their wavequake generators, opting not to carry the vulnerable plasma artillery cannons normally used by elites. The direct fusing of Phazon into their bodies provides a tremendous level of energy. The drastically lower lifespan that comes with this process is of little concern to the pirate research team. Got him. And that's our last artifact. Oh, neat. We're at 97% for both items and scans. So we could go beat the game right now, but then we would be giving up 100% completion. And for what? So, clearly I am missing 3 missile packs somewhere. Problem, I don't know where. I'm pretty sure I remember there being like a missile pack in some Phazon. Like there's a pit of Phazon in front of a door, probably coming from an elevator or to an elevator. And it's like right under the walkway, but you just got a morph ball into a tiny little tunnel that's got some Phazon in it. And that could be either here or here. Those are 2 very different places. And that's just one of the 3 that I'm missing. I may have to resort to looking them up. Because, I'm pretty sure I've been to every room in the game outside of the impact crater. and anything I'm missing at this point, I would not be able to identify just by looking at a map. So, time for me to real quick look up a gallery of things. I don't know how many power bombs my current maximum is. Oh, 250 missiles is the maximum that you can get in Metroid Prime, which means actually I'm missing one power bomb expansion, not just missiles. So the power bomb expansion will be easier to find, considering there are fewer of them. So it'll be easier to narrow down. So, let's see here. Power bomb locations. One in the Magma Pool in Chozo Ruins, already got that. One in Warrior Shrine, Magmore Caverns, already got that. Oh. One by breaking open some a plasma beam ice thingy in Phendrana, got that. One in a tiny room at the top of Phendrana's edge, got that. And one in the central dynamo of the Phazon Mines, I got that. So I guess actually I'm not missing power bombs. What? Oh, you know what? Maybe the Phazon suit bug is in fact still here, and we just need to get to 99%, and then it'll tick over. Where Phazon suit does not count as a percentage point until you have everything else. Because, yeah, I've got all of the power bombs, so... Yep. Don't have to find any of those. I am maxed on energy tanks, as we can see in the top of the screen. So maybe I just have 2 more missile expansions to find. One that we use Morph Ball for in Landing Site. Got that. Got that one early. Landing Site in here. It's like right about there. Transport Tunnel B, I believe, is this one. It's under the rocky bridge. I got that. Overgrown Cavern, I believe, is... Where is it? There it is. So this one is basically unmissable if you go through Overgrown Cavern, which I have done. Frigate Crash Site up in an underwater ledge right about there. Got that. Biohazard Containment. There is a cordite door to blow up to get at a missile in there. I got that. Arbor Chamber, which is off of Root Cave. Well, I clearly got that. In the Root Cave on the way up there, there's an X-ray visor spot for a missile right around here, which I got. In the Great Tree Chamber, I got that. And in the Life Grove Tunnel, which is somewhere, one assumes. Yeah, there. And it's, you bomb the top of the O that you're boosting around to get to the Life Grove. And I got that. So we've got everything in Talon Overworld. That's good. Chozo Ruins, Hive Totem. Can't miss it. It's literally the starter missile pack. And it lives... no, not there. It lives here. Yeah, right there. Got that. And then back to the main plaza. There's a missile above the half pipe right there. Got it. There's a missile that you grapple across to from here. Got it. There's a missile in the knot of the giant tree here. Got it. Ruined Nursery, I believe, is here. Yeah, this one had sandstone blocks that we had to bust through to get at a missile around here-ish, and I got that. Ruined Gallery is here. There's one missile. You go through this little morph ball bend, which I'm pretty sure I got, and then there's another one you blow up the wall here to get, and I got that. Ruined Shrine. Use boost ball to get to here. Got it. Use morph ball bombs to get through this tiny hole. Got it. Vault. I believe that is here. Bomb the 3 bomb slots. Got it. Ruined Fountain. Have the fountain shoot you up and then spider ball over to a missile around here. I got that. Gathering Hall. That's over here. There's a missile above this door. Got that. Watery Hall access. Use a missile at the foot of the statue or of the stairs in this room to break through the crumbling wall to find this missile. I might not have gotten that. We'll have to keep that in mind. Watery Hall. Go in the water and jump up with gravity suit. Got it. Burn Dome. Beat incinerator drone. Use morph ball bombs to get in here. Got it. Furnace. Use power bomb here and then do boost ball and spider ball things to get all around to a missile. Got it. Dynamo. There's one missile like right there. Got it. There's also another missile way up top. Got it. Crossway. Cordite, blast it to reveal a scan thingy, boost up to a spider ball track, hit a bomb thingy, boost up to a different spider ball track, hit a bomb thingy, drop down and get in onto a morph ball piston that'll boost you up to the missile. Got it. And training chamber access. There's a missile pack like just off the edge here that is hidden but not covered by anything. And I got that. So maybe one missile pack hiding in Chozo Ruins. There's only 3 missile packs in all of Magmor? That seems low. So, storage cavern. Yeah, we got it. Triclops pit. Use X-ray and space jump to get a missile that's about here. Got it. Fiery Shores. Fiery Shores is the one where you morph ball around a little apparatus, and then there's a little morph ball catwalk, and you go around it and get the missile. Got that. So no missiles in Magmore. Vendrana Shorelines. Plasma beam on an ice pillar. Got that one. Up on the ledge that takes you to the temple, use Scan Visor to reveal a Cordite statue cover, super missile it, and then scan the thing to open a spider ball track, which takes you up to a missile. Got it. Ice Ruins East. Where is Ice Ruins East? There it is. Hidden spider ball. Ooh, I might not have actually grabbed that one. I think I might have forgotten that one. So there's a spider ball track that takes you up to this little offshoot, which I think I might not have done. And then there's also an ice wall with plasma beam that you shoot open to... Or use plasma beam to shoot open an ice wall to get a missile in here. So Ice Ruins East is a maybe. Research Lab Hydra. On the top floor is a large cylindrical container which reveals fractures present in its casing. Break it open with a super missile to find it. I know I've done that in at least one of the places, but I don't know, maybe. Research Lab Aether. Around halfway up this lab, you should spot the missile tucked away beyond a series of narrow catwalks. Yep, got that. Frost Cave. Grapple beam to reach the highest point of the cavern. And at the top, shoot the highest stalactite, which will drop down and break the ice lake, and in the water is the missile. I got that one. Gravity chamber. Use plasma beam to melt ice and then grapple across to it. Got that. And quarantine monitor. Got that. And now let's find the Phazon mines. There they are. And let's just confirm that I've got everything here before I make any plans to leave. Okay, so main quarry. There's the crane. You have it smash part of the wall and then you spider ball across it to get a missile. Yep. Security access A. Break open a weakened metal wall with power bombs to get it. Maybe not. That's awfully close to the main quarry. I might have not gone there since getting power bombs, so let's check that out. That might save us some time. I almost certainly haven't power bombed in Except, yes, I did. I did that moments ago before I started looking for things. So I guess it wasn't moments, but it was a while ago. I have done it. Okay, elite research. At the top of this room, use the spinner to aim the industrial laser to the final wall. Yep, got that. Elite control access. Looks like that'll actually be down below. Okay, this one, we blow up an explosive crate and it'll blow out a section of wall behind it. Got that. Phazon Processing Center. Ah, that's here. Phazon Processing Center. There's a platform with a few crates resting up against a far wall. You can blow open the wall to get a missile. Got it. Metroid Quarantine A. High up at the top of the dark thingy. Use power bomb to bust through the wall here, and yeah, got that. Fungal Hall access. At the bottom of this room, there's a missile hiding below a large fungal mushroom. Got it. Fungal Hall B. Near the door leading out, use a bomb on the ground in front of the door. Yep, got that. Metroid Quarantine B. Use a super missile on one of the containers in here. Got it. Okay, so I have in fact gotten everything in the Phazon mines, so I'm free to leave. And I guess we've got to go back to the Chozo ruins and then Fendrana. Make sure that I can grab all of the grabbables, and yeah. Just got 2 to find. So I'm looking for Ice Ruins East, and I think it was Watery Hall access or something. And I guess we'll go to Chozo Ruins South from here, because that's the most convenient path. Because it doesn't take us back through the freaking frigate. Which I am very glad I didn't leave anything behind in the frigate. Because it's the worst place to go through. Dang it. Needed to use additional platforms. Okay, so to get to Watery Hall access from here, you gotta get there. which means we go straight through reflecting pool, hang a left through the ice door in Hall of the Elders, then get to the energy core, go straight through, then to Gathering Hall where we drop down and take a right. No one cares about you, Chozo ghosts. Shut up. What did I just say? Oh no, I did get this one. The description said, do the thing at the base of the stairs, and I was thinking, wait, there's some stairs that I need to blow up? No, it's this wall right here. Okay, hopefully, the two that I was kind of iffy on in Phendrana end up being the actual ones that I need, because otherwise, I'm in a bad way. And I guess our fastest path from here... Is it to go up through the sun chamber? No. It takes more time to climb the Arboretum and then go through here than it would to just... Actually, we can't get up to the vault from the plaza, can we? Yeah, I guess we're going through the sun chamber then. Which means we're dealing with some Chozo ghosts. If only they had made Chozo ghosts only take a single super missile. But no, it's a super missile and a charge shot. I don't have to rescan the stupid sigils again, do I? I didn't hear an activation noise, so I'm going to assume I don't, but... just so that it doesn't waste a billion years. I'm sorry, what? Yes! There is a runic symbol present there. There you go. Had to shoot some non-existent freaking venom weeds in order to make the thing actually scan. Okay, I didn't even have to scan things. Anyway, the door stays open in this version. Oh good, the ghosts here stay gone. At this point, I am stuck relying purely on hoping that my memory of things that I have done is memory of things I have done specifically in this run. Because I have 100% of this game many times in the past. So it would be very easy for me to think, oh yeah, I have already done this thing. Okay, so to get to Fendrana, we want to go to the monitor station and then bam. We will only need power beam to get there. Well, I could use the plasma beam to get there. It's not going to be as effective against a bunch of the enemies here. Whatever, who cares? He keeps putting this stone back. Okay, here we are at the monitor station. I just need to go across this bridge. Sure is nice not really having to care about what enemies are trying to do. To Fendrana. Also, I guess my memory of there being a little phase-on puddle that we morph ball into must have been from Prime 2 or 3. Or maybe that was how we got something other than a missile pack at some point. So to get to Ice Ruins East, we just hop up to that door. Which I think we can do right here. Easy peasy. I hear an item. Yeah, I just didn't come back here, did I? Or I did, but I didn't look for any items. So yeah, there's one. And if the other is in fact the spider ball one, it is. Okay. They're both in here. Both things that I missed. Because I'm sure I came back through here at some point, but then I must have just not even looked. And yep, that confirms it. The phase-on suit bug is in fact still in this game. And now I gotta just get myself to the impact crater to finish up the game. Because, yeah, we got 100% items. let's look at our logbook. We should only be missing... Well, yeah, I know we're only missing creatures. But let's see. We are missing... a thing that is found in the impact crater. And then 3 more things that are probably found in the impact crater, I hope. Why is it 3? Shouldn't it only be 2? And there's probably something down there that I've forgotten about. But I think we're good to go there. Actually, hang on. Let's make sure, while I've got a website open where I can check such things. Logbook guide. There we go. Creatures. Ah, yes. I was forgetting the thing that guards the impact crater. I was like, there's only 3 things inside the impact crater. Completely forgot that there's something outside the impact crater. Something very important. So yeah, we are A-okay. Everything that we are missing is on the path to finishing the game. So, from here, that takes us to Talon Overworld. That's exactly where we want to be. Kind of interesting that the Phazon suit not adding a percentage to your item collection until you have every other item in the game is a bug that's stuck around for every version of the game, including this one. You'd think they would have fixed that by now. Whatever. Okay, so climb up the root cave and then make our way to landing site. Easy peasy. Save and refill at the ship. And then to the Chozo Temple we go. Can we just space jump up here? Or do we have to go around? We have to go around. At least we can take a minor shortcut there with space jump. Can we see any parts of the Phazon mine from here? Doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, it's like on the other side of it anyway, so. Pretty sure that right there was the longest door load I've experienced so far in this version of the game. And before we step in the middle there, let's just take a look. Yeah, not seeing any evidence of the Phazon mine from here. Sad. They could have made it visible. Here's the thing I forgot. It's Ridley. Haven't seen him since we first were coming back from Phendrana with the boost ball, so can you blame me? Meta-Ridley, genetically enhanced Ridley metaform. Reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Meta-Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. His armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has thinner plating. The pirates have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, a meson bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Meta-Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. Can certainly take some punishment. Time for phase 2, buddy. Or not. I could have sworn phase 2 started at half health, but I guess he's got some more frustration to get out. Okay, bye. Another bombing run? Getting old, bud. Guess we gotta fully deplete this health bar before we start phase 2, huh? Doesn't seem to be going. No, it is. It's not much. There we go. And his wings broke. Still the same meta Ridley. Unfortunately, we have to shoot him in the mouth when it's open. And in the chest before he covers it. Which is just enough time for super missiles. If you're ready for it, you can actually super missile him to interrupt this. Ready for it and also got the timing down. Didn't get the charge in time there. Okay, one more super missile to the chest should take him out. Buddy. Why did you flinch out of that? And there we go. Meta Ridley down. And I'm sure Ridley is dead forever and won't be back in Metroid Prime 3. Or Metroid 2. Samus Returns. Or Super Metroid. Or Metroid Other M. Or Metroid Fusion. Surely he will not be back in any of those games. He is dead for good now. material is highly radioactive. Mutagenic qualities at least 86% greater than Phazon.
Recording to logbook.
Lumigek, Phazon-charged reptiles. Natives of Talon 4, the Lumigeks travel in swarms to increase their odds of survival. They absorb and radiate Phazon energy, making these swarms a threat. Yeah, this is the room I associate with fishing Metroids. Didn't remember them existing outside of this particular room. Which is why I was surprised to see them suddenly in the Metroid quarantines. And we got us a missile station. If you gotta get rid of a fishing Metroid, power bombs are the most efficient way to do it. Just delete them. And there be our final boss. Metroid Prime, highly evolved Phazon-producing life form. The aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of Phazon, making it immensely powerful. A genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. These include ultra-frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare beams, and particle wave projectors. Its massive strength and barbed carapace make it lethal in melee combat. Recommend maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. Maximum firepower means super missiles. I like how its health bar is barely even budging. Despite all the missiles I just spent on Wave Buster. Wave Buster is just not worth it. So when we see this guy go ice, Ice Spreader is 100% worth it. And super missiles are also worth it. To a slightly lesser degree than Ice Spreader. Show me ice. Yes. Okay, would have been better if that hit. There we go. Stay ice. Dang it. Wave is the worst. Oh, going down to the next area. Excuse you. Okay, plasma, not great. Probably the next worst after wave. But at least plasma beam does damage. Wave beam is the weakest of the beams. And also, it can't really do the whole beam combo for effective damage thing. Whereas ice is what we want to see every time. If he was just ice forever, then this fight would be over faster. Show me ice. Dang it. Never show me wave again. It is the worst option. Okay, we're going down another level. Getting really deep in here. Ice, please. Power's fine. Only thing better than power is ice. That's what we want to see. There's only the one ditch here. Stay ice, please. Okay, plasma is not the worst. Plasma is actually pretty good for just the charge beam. Yes, please. And we win. I like how they give us a choice to go down when we're ready, as if there's anything we can do to recover our health. I guess we can look at how very uniform the shapes of these rooms were. Love this music. Metroid Prime, the core essence of Metroid Prime. Scan indicates that the phazon energy form of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from a phazon-fused arm cannon will damage it. It generates pools of Phazon when it attacks. Use these to fuel your suit's Phazon weapon system. The entity can also spawn Metroids to assist it in battle, rendering itself invisible when it does so. 100% scans. Okay, we've found the visor that we need to look at you with. Give us more Phazon. More Phazon, please. Yep. Just need 2 more Phazon puddles. Phazon, please. You're supposed to give me a pool of Phazon when you go invisible. Phazon, please. Thank you. Allow me to get rid of your Metroids. You weren't using them, right? One more pool of Phazon, please. I'm 1 pool of Phazon away from being done with this. Please. Just need 1. One pool of Phazon. Just 1. Thank you. Here, you don't need these Metroids. Oh, and you're even gonna be in the visible spectrum when I kill you. Oh, dang it. We still need 1 more. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Give me 1 more now. Just whenever you feel like it. It's RNG when it decides to do it. Hopefully we don't gotta wait too long. Just 1 pool of Phazon. Just 1. Just 1. That's all I need. Just 1. You've got 1 pool of Phazon left in you, right? Oh, thank you. Here, you don't need Metroids. Oh, you want to be in the X-ray visor when you die, huh? Okay. I win. Game done. Complete 100%. I wonder if they'll keep the same Samus design or go for the more updated version that they used in the later Prime games, where she looks a lot younger than she looked in Prime 1. Oh no, my Phazon suit. So, oh, crater collapse imminent. Evacuate immediately. Shame we don't have to actually control that. Actually, it's a good thing because there's no way with space jump as it is in this game we would be able to escape, but for between cutscenes purposes, Samus must have activated an old school space jump where she can jump infinitely.
The Chozo's faith in Samus has been well rewarded, and now a new star shines in the universe. The bounty hunter, Samus Aran. What future and fate await her?
Wow, we actually got enough. Oh. Yep, they used the original Prime 1 design. Interesting. Yeah, we got more narration here. I kind of forget that the narration exists, because it wasn't in the original GameCube release, and it actually hasn't been in any American release that I'm aware of. But it's here in this version, and it was in the PAL releases. Yeah, Metroid Prime Remastered is a very, very good game. Like, as a remaster, 10 out of 10. Flawless. Well, one flaw. The fact that you can't just go straight into charging your beam. It's gotta fire a few little practice shots first. But that's the only flaw with this as a remaster. It's like, it's still running on mostly the same code that the original game ran on. They just made it way prettier. They redid all the models, they redid all the textures, they redid all the lighting. But then we're still playing the same game with the new assets. Which is exactly what you want out of a remaster like this. Like, if you look at a side-by-side comparing the original release to this, it's incredible. When you first start playing this game, it's like, oh, did they update the models? And then it's, you look at them side by side, and it's like, oh my god, yes, they did. They did so much. They managed to make this the best looking game on the Switch without sacrificing performance. Like, the feat that they accomplished here is stunning. It doesn't look like it's a Switch game. It doesn't run like it's a Switch game. It feels like I'm playing a miracle here. I cannot praise it enough. And the fact that they did a remaster like this for easily one of my top 10 favorite games of all time, possibly top 5 if I am to narrow down my monster hunters. Like, I love Metroid Prime. Love it. It's one of my favorite games in its franchise. It never aged a day after the first time you played it. And yet, they took that timeless style and brought it to today. And with how it looks and how it plays, I don't think this version's gonna age a day either. Like, there is so very little that is anything shy of joy-inducing in this game. And the fact that they shadow dropped it for only $40, like, I probably would have accepted Metroid Prime 1 Remastered as just, hey, we upscaled the resolution and the textures and it's $60 again. I probably still would have bought it and been like, yeah, this is pretty cool. But no, they redid everything. And it was only $40. And I didn't have to wait after they announced it. It was just, hey, go get it now. The world needs more more remasters like this, honestly. Can't wait until hopefully they do Prime 2 and even Prime 3 like this. Prime 3 I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's still a pretty decent game. And Prime 2 is my favorite in the Prime series, and if it gets this treatment, I will be a happy, happy camper. I'm already in love with this. I do not think I've ever played a remaster that I enjoyed more relative to its original than this. Like, you can go into remakes like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, and yeah, those are great. But for just a remaster, I think the next best is probably Demon's Souls, and like, yeah, Demon's Souls on PS5. It's a pretty game, and it plays the same as the original. But like, that game isn't about looking at all these lush environments, exploring your way through them, finding every nook and cranny of them. No, those games have a bigger combat focus, and for good reason. But this game, it is a first-person adventure. You're meant to explore these environments, look all around them, try and find everything. All of this game's mechanics encourage you to look at all of this art, which they just updated to incredible degrees, and said, hey, go explore. So, like, yeah, I don't think I have ever seen a remake that I have appreciated, or not remake, remaster, that I've appreciated more than this one. I don't think I've ever seen a better remaster. So, like, yeah, props to everyone involved in this remaster, except the person who said that you needed to fire a few practice shots before you do a charge beam. Everyone except that person, nothing but respect. Now, one person, I don't like what you've done, but everything else you've done for this game, because I'm sure you did more than that, good job. Of course, I've got time, so once these credits are over, I'm going to have to take a look at the extras. Sure would be a shame if anything possessed our Phazon suit. Oh, hey, we unlocked hard mode. Oh, I'm sure that won't matter for 2 more games in a trilogy. Okay, let's go to these extras and see all the absolutely gorgeous concept art. So, one of the characters in the character gallery, in fact, the first character in the character gallery, is the gunship. Okay. Hey, at least we can look at a 3D model of it. That's nice. Samus in her power suit. We can get a nice look at that. And the Varia suit. Gravity suit. With wave beam equipped for some reason. Got the power beam for both power suit and Varia. But gravity suit, nah, gotta have the wave beam because I guess it's purple. And Phazon suit, yep, plasma beam because it's red. Just regular old morph ball. Are we gonna get alt suit morph balls or just standard morph ball? Okay, we got spider ball. You gonna get the alt suit ones? Nope. No gravity suit spider ball. That's funny. The light only goes red to show it's hostile when it's pointed directly at the camera. That's cute. I like that. I don't recall these guys having pools of blood underneath them, but yep, these are definitely some injured space pirates. Especially this guy. Got us some parasites. The Parasite Queen with her much more detailed carapace. Honestly, before you couldn't really tell it was a carapace. But now it's very clear. A beetle. With their 4 eyes, apparently. War wasp. Realized they had horns. Incinerator drone T-posing on us. I wish there was a button we could press to make them do actions. That would be neat. So getting to just check out the detail on these models nice and close is still pretty nice. The Hive Mecha. So, when I was fighting it, that red glowy spot never actually appeared. Maybe I was just shooting its open mouth too quickly. Because, yeah, I don't recall ever seeing a red glow in this version of the game. So, yeah, maybe I was just knowing too much what to do and shooting too early. Plated beetle. With no visible eyes. Flagra, big boy. Geemer. Why is a Geemer before a Zoomer? Chozo Ghost. Spooky. You know, Chozo Ghosts are some of those enemies that you never really get a good look at in-game because of all the effects on them and the fact that they're actually one of the more threatening enemies. Getting to actually see their faces is interesting. Baby Sheegoth. Another creature with no visible eyes. Unless... No, those must be that must be the eyes to the side, the little blue dots on either side. Maybe. Adult Sheegoth. See, these guys have obvious eyes. I like how there's actually like a visible throat at the back of the mouth. So many games, you look inside a creature's mouth and it just... there's a back of the mouth and it just stops there. Like there's no throat hole for anything to go through. Big boy Thardus. Mega turret. Once again, light goes red when pointed directly at camera. Very cute. A non-injured space pirate. The Troopers. They sure are the same model, but different colors. Elite Pirate. Another creature that you never really take a good look at because you're too busy dealing with it in combat, because these guys are not the kindest. Plus, you never really get to fight that many of them either. The Omega Pirate. Oh, they got the Shadow Pirate partially invisible. Neat. And flying pirates, that is a big thruster. Aqua Pirate sure is a flying pirate, but recolored and with a blue thruster with bubbles. Yeah, these are the same dude, just different colors. Phazon Elite. Yep, sure is an elite pirate who's got a big Phazon arm and a bunch of Phazon nodules. Yeah, I also really love galleries like these in games, Wolfkinson. Especially in games with such fantastic art direction. And like, yeah, we got Meta Ridley here. Not having a Woody Woodpecker beak like in a certain other Metroid game. Some other Metroid game with maybe an M in it. Outside the word Metroid. Metroids. So we got a Talon Metroid and two flavors split off from a Fission Metroid, and then I guess just another Talon Metroid in a tube. Hunter Metroid. These guys sure are a lot more blobby than regular Metroids. Metroid Prime. So here's something we don't really get a chance to see very often in safety. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in any closer than this. That's a shame. I wanted to get a real close look at the face, because, yeah, that's the Phase 2 Metroid Prime just in there. Wish we could have gotten a closer look at it. And Metroid Prime Core. Neat. Of course, we got plenty of close-up looks at this thing during the fight while waiting for it to give us some darn phase-on. Let's look at the concept gallery. Oh, we've got both basic and remastered versions of the concepts. Okay, we got Samus. Wait, I'm missing something? How am I missing something? I got 100% scans and 100% items. Why am I missing something? Do I need to do it on hard mode? This is just great artwork of a Metroid. This game, the original release, had some phenomenal concept art. For the longest time, when I got my first personal laptop, I had a widescreen version of this as my desktop background. This very piece. Now for the remastered biology. Let's see what we got here. They have put the gunship into biology. Why have they put the gunship into biology? Okay, so we got the Parasite Queen. Some War Wasps. Zoomer, Geemer, and whatever the third thing in the middle is called. Seedling, I think it was. Bladed Beetle. Look at those cute giant eyes. Got some Hive Mecha action. Chozo Ghosts. Agra. Puddle Spores, and a Puffer. Oh, they redid the Magmore art piece. Both of the Magmore pieces are fantastic. Both of them. They redid the Baby Sheegoth as well, but also added the broken back version. Or I guess the iceless version, rather. That's a good Sheegoth right there. Oh, we got some Thardus, complete with his Phazon rocks. And apparently I'm missing 4 things in this as well. I guess I really do have to play on hard mode to get all the things unlocked. You know, before this version of the game, I had never once actually noticed the 3 little snaky mouth things at the bottom of the blood flowers. I don't think I've ever seen elite pirate butt cheeks rendered in quite this much detail before. Seeing a gecko standing like a cat instead of like a lizard is kind of weird. And that's all we got. Gonna have to probably beat the game on hard mode to get the rest of Biology Remastered. So, world from the original, we've got a bunch of just concepts, rough pen and ink of potential areas for the world or different features to put in things. Oh, that's neat seeing how this goes from line drawing to that. Got the Chozo Temple. Bunch of different kinds of mushrooms. How can we make things look phason-y and otherworldly and dangerous? A rough map of the game. Impact crater concepts. And then in color. Neat. And that's all we got for the original world concept art. And finally, World Remastered. Let's check this out. All right. Already we're getting some great concept art. Like, this is clearly an example of them trying to just paint what they remembered this scene looking like, so that they could use that as the basis for making the game itself. And that, like, say, hey, take this game that you almost certainly love and just paint an iconic scene how you remember it with as much detail as you can. And, like, this is what you get. This is great. And another, just... I love this gallery. Still on that frigate. Still on that frigate. Oh, we got early models without textures and, well, without much in the way of textures. neat. Kind of wish we could have gotten more of those high-fidelity paintings. But this is still cool. Okay, here we go. That's the Grove of Life right there. And we got some more early models. Nice T-posing Samus. Would you look at that? Like, seriously, this game had some incredible artists working on it. Like, I know other games also have great art. Like, this isn't exclusive to this game, but, like, damn, the people who made these. The people who made these. They are impressive. I really do love when we get to see such highly detailed and polished concept art in-game galleries. Like, a lot of games, this stuff just stays at the studio, never seeing the light of day. But here they're like, no, this art's great. We want to show everyone. And damn it, I appreciate that. Wow, rendered this one of the crashed frigate as if it was a shot from the game. But no, this is painted. Just like, wow. Wow. Seriously, if there was like an entire art book of shots like this, I would pay an irresponsible amount of money for it. Here, we got the reflection on the floor. We got the light. You can see the light from the force fields just pooling around it. That's talent. And I am very disappointed that I don't have more to look at now. And then all we got left is music, which there is a lot of good music in this game. That is for sure. But we've heard it all in gameplay. Though the fact that each track has that neat, mostly red image to the right, that's actually pretty cool. Like a shot showing the situation in which the music plays. They chose some neat ones, and the red aesthetic actually is kind of nifty. All right, so that's all I have to show. Thanks, folks, for coming by to watch me play one of my favorite games in what is now absolutely my favorite version of it. I hope you enjoyed watching anywhere near as much as I enjoyed playing. And I'll see you folks tomorrow when I return to Ocarina of Time 3D. See you then, friends.